อยากสวัสดีทุกท่านเลยละวันนี้ผมในชิโร่11นะฮะผมรู้สึกว่าเสียงเกมมันแบบมีปัญหานิดนึงนะฮะสักครู่เสียงเสียงมันดังไปเดี๋ยวเราลดลงมาสักหน่อยหนึงนะโอเคน่าจะเบาลงแล้วนะว่าคือ คือผมดองทุกอย่างไว้เยอะมากเลยนะจริงคือดองแบบเยอะมากอะจนแบบไม่รู้จะทำอะไรแล้วเนี่ยเพราะว่าเราดองเพชรดองเควสแล้วก็ดองเควสในเรื่องไว้เยอะมากใช่อัปเดตล่าสุดก็คือผมเปิดได้ซันเดย์นะฮะแล้วก็จินหยวนนะฮะท่านในพลนะซึ่งตอนนี้ผมก็ไม่รู้ว่าควรอัพอะไรบ้างแต่ส่วนใหญ่ผมจะอัพตัวที่โอยไว้เต็มหมดนะฮะถ้าเทียบกับซันเดย์แล้วผมว่ามันก็ดีนะฮะมีไว้ก่อนแต่ผมยังไม่รู้ว่าเล่นคู่กับตัวไหนนะวันนี้ว่าจะมาฟาร์มของเล็กๆน้อยๆนะครับเกมนี้ค่อนข้างกระตุกนะเล่นนานนี่โคตรกระตุกอะเกมนะผ่านเพชรการดองไว้เยอะเป็นเรื่องที่ดีนะฮะรู้สึกตอนนี้จะไม่ค่อยดีละเพราะว่าแบบเขาเรียกมันแบบเควสแม่งแบบจะล้นละผมจะลงอย่างอื่นดีไหมผมไม่คิดไม่ออกผมจะมาทำอะไรเอาง่ายๆว่ามาเล่นเควสในเรื่องกันดีกว่าเนาะเรากดตรงไหนนะไปเควสในเรื่องโหไม่เข้ามาทำแต่ประจำวันโอ้โหเควสในเรื่องตรงนี้ปะนี่กดโอ้โหมันอะไรเนี่ยเหมือนเควสมันเยอะขึ้นตอนนี้เราอยู่ที่ไหนเราอยู่กึ่งกลางพอดีเนาะเหมือนมันมีอีเวนต์นะผมก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะแต่เราแบบไปดูในเรื่องก่อนหน้านี้
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries. A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef. The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. the future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny. In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bomb show. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
อันนี้ผมไม่มั่นใจว่าเควสเนี่ยมันจะต่อจากที่ผมเล่นไหมหรือว่ามันข้ามไปนะครับผมไม่มั่นใจเหมือนกันคือเควสเยอะมากอะแทบไม่ได้ทำเลยแล้วก็แบบดองไว้ตลอดอะไม่รู้จะดองไว้ทำไมนะฮะอย่างที่หลายๆคนทราบก็คือการดองก็เป็นเรื่องที่ดีนะฮะตอนเนี้ยซึ่งเราเก็บเพชรเปิดน้องทิงหยวนนะทิงหยุนทิงหยุนซึ่งผมว่าไม่อยากโกหกทุกคนเท่าไหร่นะแต่ผมลงเพชรกับซันเดย์แล้วก็พี่ทิงหยวนเยอะมากเป็นตัวที่ผมอยากได้นะแล้วก็แบบจิงหลิวด้วยอย่างเงี้ยซึ่งจิงหลิวน่าจะมาในแพทหน้าหรือเปล่าผมไม่มั่นใจผมไม่ได้ติดตามมาเลยโอเควันนี้มาเล่นในเรื่องให้ทุกคนดูก่อนนะฮะผมขอปิดไมค์แล้วก็เสพในเรื่องอย่างเมามันนะฮะ
You can tell me anything that
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
ขอแทรกนิดนึงฮะผมใช้มือถืออัดนะฮะไม่ค่อยได้ใช้คอมเล่นแล้วนะครับช่วงนี้คอมผมมันความจำเต็มนะฮะแล้วก็เน็ตก็ไม่ค่อยดีด้วยเลยจะเน้นเป็นสไตล์อัดคลิปนะครับผม
creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
ผมรู้สึกว่าผมข้ามในเรื่องอะไรไปทุกอย่างเห็นเขาบอกว่าในเรื่องตรงนี้จะเป็นช่วงของเทศกาลเพลโคนี่ใช่ไหมแต่ว่ารู้สึกเหมือนไม่มีเทศกาลเลยนะเราพลาดอะไรมาหรือเปล่าบุกเบิกต่อเนื่องหรือเปล่านะอีเวนต์เราพลาดเยอะมากเลยจริงทำภารกิจก่อนหน้านี้อ๋อรู้สึกว่าเราจะมาคนละอย่าง รู้สึกว่าจะข้ามมาไกลเลยแล้วต้องไปที่บุกเบิกต่อเนื่องก่อนเนาะโอ้โห
What
อยู่
kind of
ดี
drink
ๆก็
do you
ข้ามตัวละ
prefer?
คร
Straight or mixed? Neat or on the rocks? Welcome home, dear nameless.
งานเข้าละเล่นข้าม เล่นข้ามเลยเรื่องเลยนะอ๋อ
I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
Oh, welcome to the party car, nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or commence party time?
The way to celebrate.
You mean the party car? Yes, it does sound upbeat. It's a pity that the express is so quiet right now. The exact opposite of upbeat. But this might be for the best. If the train were too crowded, our party car might just become a panic car. Another joke of mine. You can't help but laugh, can you? I hope you enjoy your time in the party car, dear nameless. We may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here. This used to be called the meeting car, until my previous master came along thinking they wouldn't need an entire car for meetings among just a handful of nameless. That's when my previous master made the decision to rename it the party car. As a robot drinksmith, my design ensures I remain appropriately inconspicuous. The fact that you don't remember me is precisely as intended. Should I introduce myself again? I am a robot drinksmith, invented and created several amber eras ago by a certain nameless. My previous master found me in a corner, dusted me off, and has had me serving passengers on the Astral Express ever since. Oh, that only took 2 sentences. I'll add one more then. I was named after the last thing Miss Himiko said to my previous master. Shush! I should mention that the conductor and Miss March 7th went up to your room looking for you a short while ago. Perhaps you should go and see them, to save them the hassle of looking all over the place for you.
คือตอนนี้แบบในเรื่องมันแบบ มั่วซั่วไปหมดเลย อะไรเนี่ย
To celebrate.
เหมือนมันมีบุกเบิกต่อเนื่องนะเราต้องทำทีละอย่างให้จบก่อนนั่นแหละงงมากเลยเดี๋ยวซาวด์แทร็กจะดังนิดนึงนะฮะ
You're finally here! We've been waiting for so long!
It's only been 5 minutes.
Since everyone's here, let's get down to business. The Astral Express just received an invitation to the Planet of Festivities.
Hang on. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu? Oh, please don't. We don't need to go through that again.
Don't worry. The Express received a normal invitation this time. It's from Penacony's Paperfold University.
The university plans to hold an academic conference on the topic of trailblazing in the moment of soul. The Astral Express has been invited as guest to the conference.
An academic conference? You mean we'll have to sit in an auditorium and spend several system hours talking about a few hundred slides worth of scholarly discourse?
Don't worry, you can leave such boring events to the grown-ups. I will attend the conference with Welt. As for the three of you, if you're interested, you can enter the university as guest students.
Well, it happens to be the start of the academic term, and Paperfold University is preparing for its Dreamlight anniversary. These annual festivities serve as both a welcoming gift for new students and a chance to celebrate for those already enrolled. Why don't you youngsters join the new students? You could explore the campus, experience student life.
Do we have to study? That's great! A young, cute girl full of energy living her best life on campus? That experience is practically made for me.
I hear that Paperfold University is well known throughout the universe as a top art school. I would love to check it out too.
Don't worry. Guest students don't get a lot of homework. Besides, all of the professors and students are busy preparing for the festivities. Just, treat it as a party.
Campus life without homework or examinations? That sounds like paradise!
Looks like everyone can't wait. Let's go ahead with that plan then. I will submit the admission documents to Paperfold University. We'll leave once everyone is ready. Let's all have some fun.
What is that ruckus?
We've arrived! Why do you always fall asleep when we're warping? I couldn't even wake you up. What do you mean, ruckus? I was really gentle when trying to wake you up.
All right. Let's go check in.
Himeko and Mr. Yang still have to participate in social networking. Being an adult sure is hard.
Welcome to the Reverie, distinguished shareholders.
Oh! I almost forgot that we're Penacony shareholders.
Upon hearing the news that you were returning to Penacony, the hotel prepared 6 platinum guest rooms for your stay. They are ready for you anytime.
6?
That's right. Besides the 3 of you, Miss Himiko and Mr. Yang, Pom Pom had already checked in 3 days ago.
Pom Pom? What are you talking about?
I see. We thank the family for their gracious hospitality. Please help us with the check-in.
Of course. Your Dreamscape passes have been activated. I hope that you have another enjoyable stay in Penacony.
We didn't have an enjoyable stay the last time, though.
Apologies for interrupting you earlier.
Don Hung, do you know something that we don't? Why did the front desk mention that Pom Pom is staying at the hotel too?
If my guess is correct, it's probably Boot Hill checking in under Pom Pom's name. Yes. When we worked together in Penacony the last time, he used Pom Pom's identity then, too. He's the only one I can think of who would do that.
Boot Hill? What is he doing here?
I don't know. Galaxy Rangers always work alone, but I don't think Boot Hill will do anything that is, detrimental to the Express. Since Pom Pom checked in 3 days ago, we can probably find him in the dream. We'll ask him more about it then.
Let's get going then. Paperfold University is located in the Moment of Soul. The hotel has set the entrance to the dream near the school. So let's meet at the gates.
I'm staying in the same room as the last time I was here. Time to enter the dream.
เดี๋ยวผมขออนุญาตตัดคลิปเลื่อนเป็นคลิปถัดไปนะฮะเพราะว่าอัดนานอาจจะตายอย่างนะครับ